Yo. What's good, everybody? I've been sitting here for quite a while, contemplating if I wanted to go ahead and click that button to go live. Just finished a movie with the kids. Great movie, good time, good stuff. Um, I ain't got much to talk about, to be honest. Kind of here, like the title says, just because. Coming to a point where there is no point. You get what I'm saying? Ever come to one of those moments in life where you're at a crossroad that could have been entirely avoided? Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyway, I sit and I look at the upcoming football season, and I can't help but think the Ravens are somewhat of a joke. As much as I love my team, we still stick to doing the same things over and over again. We're putting together a lackluster offensive line. Um, I don't have much faith in the receivers or the tight ends. Past Derrick Henry, I'm not sure about them either. So the offense seems to be full of question marks. What's up, Chris? Thank you for joining. Hope all is well over there. Um, I'm in fear that we overhyped the team a little bit. We all know Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in football. Can't nobody change my mind on that. But there's only so much he can do, and he's being asked to do too much. And I know when you look at a generational talent, you don't think there's a such thing as too much, but there is. He's still young, but you're asking him to carry the load of a broken offense. Don't get me wrong, I have hopes. New staff, I believe things could turn around, you know, and turn out great. But I guess until we get the season rolling and until we get some games under our belts, I got no choice but to believe that this is a lackluster offense that's going to be supercharged by Lamar Jackson, right? So they're going to look better than they are because of Lamar, like they have done in the past. But I don't think it'll be good enough. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. I don't know how long I'll be here. I just came on to kind of ramble. So it's an unplanned show. So I was surprised anybody showed up. So thank you for coming through. Um Again, I don't know if they have enough talent on the offensive line. I don't know if they have enough talent in the wide receiver room. And don't get me wrong, these guys are all talented because they made it to the NFL. But there's levels, right? There's levels to this. And I don't know if that offense has that level, that gear that we need. Um, I guess we'll see. Only time will tell, but I stand on that feeling that the Ravens are just aren't meant to be that. Um, Defensively, they lost pieces, but I think with the staff we brought in, they're going to be a fierce defense. I can see them ending up a top 5 defense if they're able to cover and if they could get some pass rush. They get some pass rush to shorten the amount of times that our DBs got to cover, then that defense is going to be a problem. And we're going to go back to the age old question of can the offense do enough while they have a great defense? Um, it's you know, this is a question that should have been eliminated in Baltimore years ago, but it just seems to be the mentality. Build a strong defense, do enough on offense to get by. I hate that it has to be that way, but unfortunately, it is. Salute. What's up, Ash? I hate that the Ravens team are at this point. I hate that we can't continue to be, yes, a good defensive team, but our mentality can't grow with the rest of the league. I hate that we can't change our mentality to a dominant offense with a defense that does just enough to help us win. Because in today's NFL, 9 times out of 10, it's the crazy put together offense that's winning things. Now I know people look at the Eagles, they go, well, the Eagles, the Seahawks, they had crazy defenses, but they had crazy offenses too. Those were teams that were built properly. Great defense, great offense. Let's go out there and work. I would 100% love for that to be the Ravens. But for a team that's supposed to be considered a Super Bowl contender, especially because of a, weak schedule, quote unquote weak schedule, we don't look like a Super Bowl contender. The construction of the offense, the construction of the defense. Like I said, defense, I think because of the coaching staff is going to be a lot better, but the construction of the team does not look like a Super Bowl team. I'm going to give us just as much of a chance as any other team, but I also give us a chance to have a bad season. I'm not a guy that believes the hype. I don't agree with it. I'm not one that likes to get behind it. I'm not one that, you know, could ride a whole season off of preseason hype. I need to visually see a team work. I need to visually see a team win. I need to know that they can do what we as fans think they can do. And this is one team where, unfortunately, I don't think they can. Again, I hope they prove me wrong, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I think our division is going to be more of a threat than we believe. Um, Browns are now going to have possibly someone that has a clue running the offense. Um, their defense, Miles Garrett. I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say other than Miles Garrett. That dude is a problem. He will always be a problem. What's up, Kwame? So we're going to struggle against the Browns. Just off the strength of his name alone. Um, phone died, but she will jump back on when she gets to the crib. She said once she can charge up. So just so y'all know, because I see you said what up, Chris. I didn't want you to think she was leaving you hanging. But yeah, y'all. I mean, y'all tell me. Like, do y'all really have faith in this team the way it's put together, and do you think we're that much better than the rest of our conference? Because I don't. I think the worst coach is the one that didn't get fired. Um, it's it's difficult to say, right? Very difficult to say, but I truly believe, like, I can't. Okay, when I look at the Bengals, I can't say that he's a terrible coach because they did make it to a Super Bowl at one point. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that under their belt, they're they're going to be and that offense they got is always a threat. They just could find some type of defense, solidify some type of defense. The Bengals are still going to be right there. We still technically have one. Um, we're just going to do what other teams did, where we run a tight end. Because Smythe that we picked up for the Dolphins, or yeah, I think it was the Dolphins. He's a hybrid tight end fullback, so he's going to run that spot. I think truly getting rid of the full time fullback, opens up this offense for more because you get somebody that's a little faster, a little better hands, and it opens up more play action because now it's not a blind read of, oh yeah, this is definitely a run play when he's in there. You know what I mean? We don't always need a 300-pound fullback. Um, and the run game, I think, will still be good. It's Derrick Henry, and it seems like they're going to lean towards a zone run scheme, which is going to be better for Derrick anyway. Anyway, that's what he does best. So it'll be good. It should be good for him. He should get off the ground, get going quick and early in games with that zone run scheme. I think the problem we face is we still got question marks on our offensive line. We still don't know who's playing where as far as our guard spots and our center. So that interior of the line is going to be the big question mark. And I agree. The Browns are going to be a problem because now they have a competent offensive coordinator or competent offensive head coach, I should say. And then, they got Miles Garrett and company on defense, which that defense has always been scary. But the Steelers, while their defense may be getting old, you just paired up Aaron Rodgers with his old Super Bowl winning quarterback. So we know that offense and scheme works for him. So they may be a threat in that manner. In the manner of, hey, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to win this. I can't I can't say that they won't be some type of threat, right? There's no way to go about saying, hey, it's going to be easy to stop them. There's just no way. As much as I would like to think we could go out there and just put, BTA, is not going to happen in any way, shape, or form. To not to the Steelers because there's too much history there, and because I think they'll have a good enough offense to compete. Um, Their weapons over there. They're absolute weapons. And their defense, while getting old, is still solid. They got some guys. They have some guys on defense. Like not many, but they got a few. So they're going to be competitive. They still hit hard. They still know how to defend against the run. I mean, obviously they can rush the passer. That's just you go to Pittsburgh, you expect that, right? TJ is a menace, so that's something that's always going to be a problem, stopping them coming off the edge. I just think we're going to be. I don't know if we have what it takes to make so to bed, so to good defenses look bad. I don't think we could do it. Hello, Miss K. How are you doing? I sent the link out to your man and my boy B. I don't know if they're coming or not. I didn't really. This wasn't something I planned, so this is kind of just if they want to join, they can join. I just I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? Why not? Yeah, y'all was I hope I didn't interrupt y'all conversation. If so, I apologize. This was just one of those. I'm sitting here, I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff just because I can, and yeah. Oh, looks like you may be in the building. If you all set, give me a you know, give me a sign. Let me know. Okay, there's the sign. How you doing, sir?
Good man. Look, Mrs. had informed me you were live. I was like, hold on. I ain't getting no notification.
Yeah, that's because I didn't like I said, this wasn't really planned. I had set it up earlier, and I was gonna talk to you guys about it, and then I was like, you know what, we'll see. And then my daughters, we finally watched the movie we was gonna watch,
Beautiful.
and then I was seeing if they want to watch another one, and then the oldest disappeared on me. The youngest hopped in the Kindle. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go live then.
Fair enough.
Figure at this point, why not?
I get it. And we got time to.
Yeah, figure why not. It's not like I gotta be up early tomorrow, so
Lessons.
get to sleep in for one of the first times ever.
I
That's
say
assuming
everybody.
I'll actually get to sleep.
All right. I'm gonna say all the kids should be out of school right now, right?
No, no, mine's are still in. We still in school up here
All right. Well,
till at least I think it's June 17th,
hell no. Man,
something
count
like that.
that
And you
boo.
know why? It's because they pushed. So they probably would have got out early June or late May, but they pushed. They added weeks on the back end because of all the snow days they had. So they had a lot of snow days and time they missed
That many
because of the
snow
winter.
days?
So, huh?
Did that mean snow days?
Yo, it was a lot. They had oh yeah, they had a few. And nowadays, it's not like when I went to school. When I went to school, we would go to school in snowstorms. Now,
Yeah.
if they even think if the forecast says it's gonna be 2 inches of snow, they cancel school. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, they didn't care about us back then. But now they want to care about kids. It's great.
Salute, what's good, Jared?
Jared, Kwame, my love, Ashley, what's happening?
Yeah, school down, they keep them home for the slightest thing.
Right.
Back then, I had to go for everything.
No, just like
It didn't matter if
everybody,
it was like they sent
just
me
like,
to school if it was 2 feet of snow on the ground. I still had to go.
just like everybody hates Chris, right? Even a little cough or sniffle, get the Robitussin, walk.
Mm-hmm. Mhm. It's just different now, man. Like we had one day, it was like they canceled school the day before because supposedly it was gonna be icy. It was gonna be icy and then be a couple inches of snow on top of that.
And the only IC people cared about was Gucci Man single.
Facts. Day came, we got maybe a half inch of snow. I was like, y'all could have went to school for this. The kids love it. The kids are like, oh yeah, we get to stay home.
Babe, I let
Y'all
the,
gonna pay for it on the back end though.
I read that last comment so wrong. I'm glad I finished. That's it. Read it.
Yeah, no, I that's your dirty mind, man. I read the comment, but your mind's so jacked up,
That it is.
and I don't know who did it to you. I'm not gonna blame B because he ain't here, but yeah,
'Cause I am wherever I say I am.
you know how rare, it was that I got a delay when I was younger. Man, listen,
Man, back when you had to read your school on the on a little banner on the news channel.
yeah,
Must
yeah. Now they call you directly,
be nice. Look,
call you, email you.
look, no kids today can get away with bad grades. Back then, you had a chance.
Facts.
You had a
You
small
could
chance
you
in
could
hell.
probably pull something off to get away with it now. Mm-mm. All I gotta do is follow a link now.
Yeah, I just want to inform you that Little Edge is has an F in chemistry. All right, bye. I just want to start some shit. And
That's how it will always be, right? And then you're like, it gets to a point where you get nervous because it hit a certain time, and your school still ain't pop up. Like, God damn. All right, let me get dressed. You start getting ready, and right as you're about to walk out the door, somebody, your mama, your daddy, somebody call you. Your school's canceled. Yes, yes.
all right,
Go in your room all excited.
all right.
Yes.
Nah, bro. Sometimes I mean, no. Sometimes all right, cool. Get on the PS2. Well, yeah, back then you get on the PS2. Now I say, yeah, ain't doing nothing. Other times, if my mom or my mom was working, and they stayed home too. Man, we clean this whole house.
Man, listen. The joy of being home. I feel bad for the people that had the parents that would make you, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't had no school, they make you act like you still had school. Now you can't touch nothing until it's time for you to be home. What you mean? Ain't my fault they closed the school down.
Man, nah, bro. I remember when it was good, Lord's V.
Yeet.
I remember when one time school was canceled. What grade was I in? Fourth or fifth, somewhere around there. And my godmom at the time made me go pick up loose tree branches, for firewood. You never forget that. But her backyard was big as hell, so like there was plenty of loose branches, and she had like maybe 10 big ass trees. So, but the fact like I'm like, man, why can't Uncle do this? Somebody else. Why's my little ass out here in the cold?
Nah,
Right,
you ain't had no school today.
all right, bro.
You got to go handle that.
And I lived in Charlotte at the time, so yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good actually.
You ain't got no school today. You got to handle that.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I still remember, bro. Like when she made her famous hot chocolate, on some Simpson let Ned Flanders levels. I'm like, man, I ain't even mad no more.
Certain things, right? Certain things make you. Make you go, ah, this is nice. This is real nice.
Yeah,
So I was telling the people, man, I don't believe in the Ravens offense.
Houseway. I'm gonna let you go first, but I just want to hear why.
Well, I mean, we still don't know who's starting where in the middle of the offensive line, right?
Nope.
Um, I don't believe in our wide receivers, as you know.
Only one so far. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe 1.5, but
yeah. I don't believe in our tight ends,
that's fair.
and we only got Derrick Henry at running back. I mean, I like Justice Hill. Justice Hill
I
is
mean,
one of my guys.
he's serviceable. No, I can't hate on Justice Hill.
Yes, Justice Hill is one of my guys. So it's like I look at that and I go, huh, we got Lamar Jackson and two running backs. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, two running backs, Zay, you know, for now.
Well, Kwame, here's the problem. We don't know if it's only one hole in the line.
True.
How do we know that? Because we don't know where they're playing Vega or if he's starting. But let's say Vega is starting. Let's say he's starting at guard.
I say there's no question.
Huh?
There's no question. You better start.
Yeah, but we don't know if he's starting at guard or center.
Oh Lord.
So let's say he's starting at guard. Who's gonna start at center and who's starting at the other guard spot?
Embry Jones and Meg.
We don't know that though.
I mean, you ain't got a lot of options, right? I mean, of course, June 1st cuts are coming very soon, and trades, and then next thing before you know it, no mandatory OTAs, training camp, preseason. You know,
So look, I'm gonna give you a hypothetical.
hmm
They okay. We start Vega at right guard,
okay.
and then they end up deciding, oh well, let's go with our best guys. This is what they claim they do, right? If I go to a game and I see Vega at right guard, Rosengarten at right tackle, um, Stanley at left tackle, and then I see Voorhees at left guard and
Okay.
Emory Jones at center,
Lord.
I just don't know how I'm gonna feel. But then you go, well, maybe Vega will start left guard and not get rid of Voorhees. Okay, so now you're saying left tackle Stanley, left guard Vega. You're still looking at Emory Jones at center, but then you're looking at Magda Simpson at right guard
Mm,
next to Rosengarten, who, if he doesn't have a decent guard next to him, looks like he's in trouble.
mm.
So yeah.
It is pretty damning.
now, now, do you see my worry? Like, you know,
At that point, I mean, I I just it's not a sound plan because I really don't know what y'all can do. I mean, I know what y'all can do. I just don't know if EDC is going to do it. My first plan for y'all, no, I'm not touching Vega, putting Vega at center. No, for the first plan, just honestly hope and pray Corey Bullock is the answer since they love him so fucking much, right? No, that way, Emory Jones and May can battle it out on the right, and Voorhees doesn't have to touch grass. But of course, then you said that leaves the Rosengarten, out on loan, and he had a no down year. His rookie year better than his sophomore year. So, you know, but yeah, that's what really all I got. Just hope and pray, for our Corey Bullock, because there's no way in hell Vega should be playing center.
and There lies the problem, right?
All right,
There lies my trust issues.
all right, Drake.
And it's not like we have. I can go. Oh well, we have this great head coach. We got a good. Our head coach is a defensive head coach, so it's not like I can go. Oh, we have this great offensive head coach. No, we don't. We have a defensive head coach.
Matter of
So
fact, let me
then, I
pull
mean,
up.
I feel like we picked up a great a good, very good coordinator, and or possibly very good, right? Because it's going to be his first time calling plays. So we picked up a possibly very good coordinator, and we picked up a very good offensive line coach, a damn good offensive line coach. But um, I don't know, man.
Here we go.
Uh, it scares me. It's
Look
a
at
scary thought.
look at this depth chart real quick. Let me
I
exit
think
exit out.
again, I think defensively we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I better be.
Offensively,
How much money I'm paying back there?
that's facts. But offensively, we might be burnt toast, bro.
I mean, not be burned. Unless along as Lamar got somewhere to go, Derrick Henry gets the O line can create at least somewhat decent, better holes than last year, and not get hit in the background in the first two steps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking at y'all depth chart ESPN got for y'all. That wide receivers just
It's
pissing
not
me off.
pretty.
Right, it's pissed me off that Bateman is the number two. That pissed me off right there. But anyway, Mark Andrews is starting. I mean,
He's number two by default.
by
What else?
default, right?
Like who else you gonna put there?
I mean, y'all could put Octavian Smith Jr. instead of Bateman, whoever the hell that is, and I'll be satisfied.
Can't do that. I get that. I do get that. And he should have won. He should have had three MVPs, as we all know. But
Robbery.
yeah. But there's still he also had a better offensive line at that point. You know what I'm saying? So we can't really is different. It's different now. It's different now. I don't doubt Lamar
No,
at
hell
all.
no, hell no.
I don't doubt Lamar at all. Like I said, he's the best quarterback in the league.
Lamar has done
I
more or less.
I doubt what his teammates can do for him is what
We seen
that's
what
where my question lies.
we seen what Andrews can do when it's cold.
A whole lot of dropping.
Like, I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna be mad at rookie Zay Flowers for that perfect time punch out that caused him to fumble at the 1 yard line. 'Cause that ain't gonna lie, that was just elite defensive
Like
play.
I like Zay. I
Yeah,
like Zay. I just don't think like a lot of people think he's a number one on a different team. I don't think so.
do.
I think he's number two on a lot of teams. Some teams
A
three.
very strong number
Like
two. Kind of like on some, he can kind of help create what the Eagles had with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. You had or a poor man's version of T Higgins and Jamar Chase.
yeah, yeah. Like imagine if he went to like the Bengals. He'd be wide receiver three. But
Yeah.
he would still be a very good wide receiver three.
Yeah. It kind of fit. Yeah, that would make sense because it would kind of fit the Bengals like over the years where they had at least either two or three. Because no, not when they had kind of going back to when they had what's the dude's name? Not AJ. Well, of course, yeah, AJ Green, Mohamed Sanu before he fell off, and
Who's your mama?
no, he was. I don't think he was on the team. He was there before, way before, like 2 seasons before they drafted Higgins. What's his name? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
um, God, I think I know who you're
It's
talking
Tyler.
about now.
Is it Tyler? Something Tyler? Uh, It's pissed me off because he was one of my favorite underrated wide receivers before. the bigger stars came in.
Yeah. Hold on. I got you. Give me a second. Um, what is his name? What is his name? What is his name? Tyler Boyd, right?
I'm sorry, who?
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd. There you go. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus.
This offense is going to be. They're looking at doing a lot of five wide and things of that nature.
Five,
So it's
five.
going to be, 4 and 5 wide. So they're going. He's going to have to spread the
Wait,
ball around.
who's doing 5 wide? Y'all?
Yeah, from what I hear, we're gonna put a
That,
lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot, but
that's
we're
a
gonna have
ballsy.
more 4 and 5 wide than we
Mm,
did in years past.
mm.
So we're gonna be looking to spread the ball out. But they didn't say specifically it was all wide receivers. So you could be 4 or 5 wide with 2 tight ends or 3 tight ends. So we don't know
I know
what the plan is.
because I would like for me if y'all I'm saying looking at your roster right now if y'all do that or try to have some success because everybody knows 5 wide you got to get the ball out quick because yeah that just means you know
Lamar's back there
o-
unprotected.
on the island. So that means let's say it's Zay Flowers, Tez if he wins the wide receiver 2. I would have not Jacoby Lane out there, but Elijah Sherrod because of his route running. I guess Mark Andrews, and I put Adam Randall out there since he's a former wide receiver. You know,
Hey Kwame, I need you to go and look up Mark's 8 years of playoff uh numbers. Just yeah, that's where the hate for Mark Andrews comes from.
see, my thing with Mark Andrews, like, yeah, he hasn't performed in the playoffs, but just the way he acted afterwards. Like you mean tell me your kicker missed the field goal and he manned up and faced everybody, but your ass went in and hit the Dougie, hit the swag surf, duck and ducked all the smoke. But like what? Then months later, not even days, months later, gonna come out in a letter and
Yeah,
apologize.
but okay. So let me just break this down. Right, you say nobody's really been good in the playoffs for Lamar, which means Lamar hasn't been good in the playoffs. Which is that obviously makes sense.
Argument. That's an argument you can
But
make. Yeah.
Lamar, Lamar's favorite target through the regular season has always been Zay and Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews number one, Zay number two. Mark Andrews' numbers in the playoffs, his worst playoff game was his best playoff game. The game where the man dropped the game winner
Nobody
and
around him.
fumbled was his best playoff game, numbers wise. Let's just like go back. I'm not even kidding. Go back every year in the playoffs. Mark Andrews' best game was his worst game. And it's not that, and I understand y'all love Mark, so y'all trying to boost him up a little bit, but and Kwame, here's the big thing. You go, Lamar had 2 turnovers in that game, and he did, but they were both in the first half, and then he made up for them by putting the team on his back and marching downfield and getting us back in the game. All for Mark to do what he does every season. Drop it when it's time to be clutch.
Mark Andrews said, "Let my no hands." He said, "Let my no hands."
It's just the way it is. Mark is not that dude to be leaned on in a clutch situation. He's not that dude for clutch situations. It's not him. Mark Andrews ain't it. Sorry. Not to say he's not a Not to say he's not a good tight end. He's a good tight end. He's just not the guy.
Right. He's
Hence why
kind of
he's
more
not like a top five for me. He's
like I say
not.
he's
I'm sorry.
on the cusp of Cade Otton on the Bucks, maybe. Well, before Coastal Loveland came in and stole his job, Cole Kmet. You know what I'm saying? He dependable. You know what I'm saying? He could throw the
Yes,
ball.
very dependable in the regular season.
Right.
Very, very dependable. That's well, actually, that's when he's not doing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he does stupid stuff in the regular season too. But I like him enough.
What was worse, Mark Straps or Evan Strap?
Mark's drops are worse because Lee Evans' drop was in the regular season. That would have got us to the playoffs. Mark's drops come in the playoffs. Like we already did the work to get you there, Mark. We just need you to help us get past somebody. He just don't do it. He just don't do it. It's like he gets to the playoffs and he forgets how to run routes. He don't know how to get open. He drop a lot of the stuff that come his way.
My man might as well switch his jersey for the other team. Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I'm strictly playing for y'all, bro. I just want to let y'all know that.
like
Drop
it's crazy.
drop a couple stacks, for my at my charities and call it even. All right, all right.
With Lee Evans, it was like, oh man, if you catch that, we beat the Patriots, we go to the playoffs. Who knows what happens from there? With Mark, it's like, man, thanks to you, we gotta go home from the playoffs. Like we was here. Like, all you had to do was catch that. We was in the next round. You know what I'm saying? That's way worse. I rather have somebody drop a ball in a clutch situation in the regular season
And not
than
only
in the
look,
playoffs.
and not only, brother. I think that was no, that was a different game. No, that was the game where Zay fumbled at the 1 yard line. Yeah, I think this happened the year prior. But anyway, still that AFC Championship game against the Chiefs, bro. Y'all had the entire universe on y'all side, bro.
Bruh,
I ain't never seen forces join.
to try to take them down, take the Chiefs
Man,
down, bro. And they just couldn't do it. That's heartbreaking. I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm talking about social media was like Ravens this, Lamar please this. Hell,
Hey,
I,
Kwame, I'm
that
gonna
was
hit you
funny as
with a new
hell.
one. I'm gonna hit you with a new one, right? Mark's not trash. He just do trash stuff.
At the
Like
worst possible time,
at the worst possible time.
so it's
He ain't trash.
magnified.
He just do trash stuff. So it make it look worse than again. Regular season, he's probably top three. Postseason, he's bottom three.
He's a bottom bitch, man.
Bottom three. And here's the thing. I was a Mark Andrews fan. Till I started noticing little dumb shit he be doing. Like Harbaugh liked him so much. Harbaugh pretty much gave him he gave him these routes where Mark can sit there, read the defense, and do what he wants based off of what the defense is doing.
Oh, so a whole lot of option routes.
Yeah, so he had all option routes.
Hmm.
So he like, all right, cool, you going there, I'm gonna go here. And next thing you know, he's in the same vicinity as a wide receiver. And Lamar's like, what the fuck? I can't throw the ball over there. It's too crowded now.
We know what it's in practice. What it be doing?
Exactly. So I blame Harbaugh for a lot of that because you don't need to get this man that many option routes. It's
He has
Mark. Let
earned
him
it.
do what he wants to do.
Yeah,
No,
he hasn't earned
no,
that
no.
yet.
Why? No. Why are we doing this?
Like,
And we fell for the trap. The Ravens fell for the trap.
like you give option routes to the Antonio Gates with the Phillip Rivers, to the Greg Olsen, to the Cam Newtons, definitely to the Travis Kelsey's, to old Kermit. Kermit. but not Mark Andrews too. Like even though Lamar loves throwing the Mark, he loves it. But option routes, no.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things. It's
Hell,
just
Tom Brady. I bet Tom Brady to Gronk. Even though Tom would just tell Gronk, "Hey, just be here and be square." All
exactly.
right. Don't do nothing else. Box him out.
Yeah, Mark can't do that though. And then Mark tend to like if you pay attention, right after he catches the ball, he doesn't always tuck it away right away. He'll carry it like it's like he carrying a loaf of bread, and then he'll tuck it.
Shady McCoy type.
Especially if he goes to try to do like if he tries to do a juke move, which just stop, Mark. But if he tries to do a juke move, the ball comes off of his body and into his palm all the time. That's how he fumbled in the playoffs.
Mm.
He got to stop doing that. But you got to realize, Kwame, and that's all fine and dandy, right? But I think you need to look at the difference in the quality of touchdowns
And the jewelry
because
around Kelsey, no hands.
Mark, a lot of Mark's touchdowns are he wide open in the end zone on a little play action, and Lamar's just dumping it off to him.
All right, cool. He's butt naked wide open. Ain't no way you can fuck this up. All right, cool. Touchdown.
Yeah, like that's what a lot of Mark's touchdowns are. You know what I mean? I need to if you could go give me his average yards per touchdown, that would be that would be great. But you also got to look at the Chiefs the last couple years. They haven't been the same. One year they were running the ball a lot, where Pacheco was going crazy, and then another year they were spreading the ball around like crazy. Cause what's the Rice? Rice was going nuts.
Mercer was going nuts. They still had Juju. No dependable people. A lot of
Yeah.
dependable people.
So they had other targets. But I think people don't realize that Mark Andrews' numbers are inflated because he's been forced the ball consistently since Lamar became the quarterback.
Let's see. Mark Andrews has an average 12.3 yards per reception and 106.3 yards per touchdown over his NFL career.
How many yards per reception?
12, pretty much 12 yards per reception.
All right, that's per just any catch.
Any catch, yeah. And let's see, accumulated 5,952 receiving yards and 56 touchdowns on 484 career catches and crosses 121 regular season games.
Yeah, he's got to learn to be clutch. Like Jared said, Mark has to learn how to be clutch.
Let's see if I
Let's
type
see.
in playoffs. Let's see what else we get there. Mark
Get
Andrews has not scored a touchdown in his postseason career, meaning his yards per playoff touchdown is mathematically undefined.
Ah man, damn.
Oh man, that's funny.
Damn.
In his career playoff games, he has caught 29 passes for 315 receiving yards without finding the end zone.
Hey, check that. So what was that playoff stat that last one you just said?
Which one?
How many yards? How many catches?
In his 8 career playoff games, he has caught 29 passes for 315 yards.
So you know what's crazy about that?
What?
I think 100 and something of those was his last playoff game.
Probably.
Hold on, let me go. I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me a second.
I'm about to say Mark Andrews was y'all didn't make it this year, so 2024.
Yep.
Andrews 2024.
No, that was
Let's see. Mark Andrews appeared in 2 games during the 2024 NFL playoffs, recorded 7 receptions for 88 yards and 4 rushing yards on 4 attempts. Oh yeah, yeah. That's when John was doing that dumbass shit.
Yep.
But then when did Mark attempt a pass in the play or no?
I don't remember. I think so. Was it the 2023 season? What year? What season was it we lost to the Bills in the playoffs?
Was it 2023?
2023. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Uh,
Mark Andrews appeared in 1 game, recording 2 receptions on 2 targets for 15 total receiving yards. And it said mathematically undefined. Oh man, I gotta put that on a t-shirt.
that was diabolical. I just want to point that out.
Not even Google. Like Google can't even help. Usually Google helps. Help a little bit of everybody out, even Demarcus Russell. No, man, it said mathematically undefined.
Mark Andrews had 5 catches for 61 yards in that game. That was his highest. That was his best playoff game. 5 catches for 61 yards. Mind you, he also fumbled and had drops.
With that being
Um,
said, when is Jose Cuervo taking over, or at least Matthew Hibner with all that athleticism?
so here's the thing, right? I just want to. I'm just going to point this out because when you say 8 career total games, um, 29 receptions, 715, 315 yards. Some of these stats are off, and I could tell that now because I just told you what he had in that other game, and this is reading something different. So hold on.
All right, Spurs tied it up with the Thunder. All right. Looks like we
We
no,
got a we got a game.
we got a series. It at least has to go game 6 for now.
I just. Oh, by the way, just while we on that subject, because let's stop talking about sad ass market Andrews anyway. While we on that subject,
You already know how to change that shit. It was bumming me
James,
out.
right? James Harden, that man is boo boo juice.
Hopefully Luka not get hurt in the pivotal moment. All right, checking short that dropped.
Yo, you up 22 points and you can't keep your team in the game. Like you can't keep the lead for your team.
It's like I don't really blame all that on James Harden because why the hell did Kenny Atkinson and the rest of the team just watch Brunson toast his man? Like, why are y'all just watching
That's
him
right. That's wait.
kick
That's
off?
but he's the superstar.
I get that, but we all known James Harden for years. All right,
Yeah, okay, but he's the superstar.
that's true. At the same time, you the coach. Figure like you see Brunson cooking them. All right, cool. He's on his like Brunson. It's like what just scored what 10 points on James Harden. Timeout. Switch. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the times where the Celtics had Isaiah Thomas on their team, Brad Stevens found a way to hide Isaiah Thomas. Like he wasn't just gonna let Isaiah Thomas get picked on.
No, listen, I get that, right? But they were smart enough to keep switching. It's not like Brunson was the only one scoring on them.
You're
They
right.
found a way to switch and put a score on James Harden.
You're right.
You can't be that bad. Him? Yeah, I'm about to say what you think I'm about to say. Him and
Well,
Steph, terrible on defense.
now Steph does try. Now he put some effort. Now he ain't a saloon door like James
Steph,
Harden.
Steph gives effort, but he gets crapped on.
Well, no matter how much
And
he get crapped
they
on,
do a
because
good job though, but they do a good job of giving Steph help.
yes, thank you.
But if you pay attention, teams don't do to Steph what they did to James. They ran ISO on James. You can't help him at that point because then you're leaving somebody wide open.
Yeah.
Your best bet now is to try to run a zone defense.
Old fashioned
Because
2-3 or 3-2.
because they legit just ran. I just watched the end of that game just the other day. Or this morning. It was this morning. I was watching that whole end of that game again. And it was just ISO.
All Mike, you can see Mike Brown on the sidelines telling Brunson, in his baseball comeback voice, finish him.
Bro, it's like if you're not gonna play defense, it's a 22-point lead. Just keep scoring on offense.
Yeah. It kind of reminded me of the time when James Harden was on the Rockets, when that game where all the Rockets had to do just make a couple more threes than the Warriors, and they'll be in the in the finals or the Western Conference Finals. Was that? No, that was the that no
Welcome,
that was for the NBA Finals. Yeah, damn,
welcome
crazy.
back, Chris.
Hey,
I
Chris,
listen. I get it 100%.
like that game still reminded me, pissed me off. Like, how you missed 17, or was it 17 or 18 threes, bro?
It was
Like
17. I think it was 17.
y'all did great in the regular season, but all of you as a team missed 17 in the worst possible moment. The Warriors were ass. They were playing horribly that game. Yet because of y'all, they did a little bit more effort, got a little bit more offensive rebounds, and found the way.
I was madly offended by the fact that they let them come all the way back from 22 down.
And people be
Like it
still,
was like y'all not really about to let this happen, right? And then it happened. And it's really, and no matter how much people try to make excuses for the team, it's really one dude's fault. It's really just James Harden fault. At one point, but I blame the coach too because at what point do you look at James and you go, "Nah,
or
you gotta
sub
come
them
off the
out,
court,
right?
G.
Like come up the court, sub them out,
you,
something.
you got to come up out of there.
That's
You
what I'm
got to come up
saying.
out of there
Like, I'm
because
not gonna
I
let
don't like what's going
I'm not
on."
gonna let any one of my player, if the other team coach would be like, yeah, that's the weakness. Yeah, do whatever you need to do. Get them in wide open space. I'm not gonna let that happen. Call timeout. Hey man, sit down for like 3 or 4 minutes while I figured this out because they're cooking your ass right now. It is what it is.
Cooking
It
them,
is.
just cooking them. And coach
Okay.
just sat there and watched that happen.
You gonna figure it out. I believe. Mm-hmm. I mean, Bronson, that was just a lucky shot. Mm-hmm. Man, James Harden just tripped on that one. No, he's good. He's good.
It's like he was over there like, yeah, Jaden's gonna figure this out. This is gonna be the day in his long career that he finally decided to play defense. He gonna figure out how to play defense right now.
Because he couldn't do it on the
Mm.
Thunder. He didn't do it on the Rockets. What makes you think he's going to do it on the Cavaliers? Yes.
And
Yes.
you know what? And the only reason it didn't happen with OKC is because he had Kevin Durant and Russ.
And I still believe, no, what was it, the 2012 finals? They had
2011.
2011,
With,
2012? No,
with
no.
I think it was you talking about the one with the where the Mavericks won?
No. When the Heat, it was the Heat versus Thunder. was
Oh,
that
yeah,
2012?
that might have been 2012. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, everybody should know that. Yeah, Dirk went crazy in 2011. That's 2011 is
but
oh
that
no,
was another time that they had their chance. You got
no,
3 stars.
that's what I'm saying. Like their roles were that should have been reversed. Like KD, do his thing, do his no scoring thing. But at the time, James Harden should have been the point guard, and Russell should have been the slashing too. And I promise you that would have been fine.
No, absolutely. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. And it's kind of also kind of crazy. Like, I still think back. Yeah, the Thunder really drafted three MVPs, and then get nothing in return until SGA and company won them, a ring last year.
He sure has. James Harden treat these teams like crash test dummies.
Mm.
He be like, which one of y'all gonna let me flip y'all playoff chances this year?
He kind of running out of teams though, just like KD kind of running out of teams.
He almost as bad as CP3.
Oh man,
Love Chris Paul, right?
yeah.
But that man knew every year he was gonna be hurt. Still kept signing these deals to go play.
I mean,
But
he
he
just that
knew as soon as the
they
playoffs came around, I would be in Hawaii. 'Cause I ain't got nothing for you.
like that. I forgot the year, but the year where him and because Blake Griffin broke his hand because he just wanted to be emotional and punch something and break his hand. That was weird.
Yep.
And then I'm just like, oh lord. Like even I was rooting for the Clippers to win because like, everybody love Lob City.
That boy Chris, man. Yeah, Lob City was fire.
Right, but like everybody, bro. Like
But everybody knew
JJ
Chris
Redick,
is
Jamal
Chris is a
Crawford.
ticking time bomb. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen. Just a question. It's a matter of when, not if. Everybody knew that with Chris.
yeah. Still mad at David Stern.
Everybody knew.
Look, I'm still mad at David Stern for not letting us make that trade.
Man, I tell you. You know who I feel bad for?
But
Dudes like Devin Booker.
he's
Yeah,
he's gained my respect. He's gained my respect in these last 2 years. But before he ended, I couldn't stand him.
the reason I feel bad is because I feel like he's been held back by the teams he get put with.
Mm.
Is he a definite number one? Maybe not necessarily.
I mean, he's that time is starting to wane down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's
Chris
look
said
at.
he would have ruined y'all too.
Be thankful it didn't happen to he would have ruined y'all too. Kobe wouldn't let that happen. Right? Kobe would definitely would not let that happen. Nah, no.
Yeah, but I mean, Kobe
It's,
can't stop injury. Like you can't stop that.
all he
You know
needed
what I'm
was
saying?
for Chris Paul to do enough, and Kobe would have took it the rest of the way. Let's see,
I guess.
Ryan Dunn,
I
not a
mean,
bad. Let's see, Royce O'Neal, not a bad role player. Devin Booker, Amir Coffey. I didn't even know he was still in the league. Jalen Green, I mean, he was all right this season. Dylan Brooks, Martian looking ass. And Haywood Smith, not a bad big man. Grayson Allen, yeah, all right. He stepped up.
Dylan Brooks might be the pettiest man in the NBA. By the way,
He is. I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, I get it. Like he really got front row seats just to watch us get swept. I gotta respect it. I have to. Like, 'cause I probably would do some shit like that too if I had the money. And he was iced out.
what another team jersey on?
Oh man. It's like,
Then
damn,
he had
bro.
a man.
It's like I hate this nigga. I hate this man, but I fucks with it.
Like you got to respect the pettiness, right?
You got to, man.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Man, so I wake up real early in the morning to hate, bro. I planned on this.
Like he really acted like a scorned ex. Yeah,
But
it's
nah, man.
crazy.
But yeah, Devin Booker. Looking at this roster, yeah, Devin Booker got to ask for a trade or do something.
Now, we'll be happy to send Desmond Bain over there if they want to give us Devin Booker.
If y'all, I mean, y'all should have enough picks. I mean, well, I don't know about anymore because I think y'all use all your ammo on Desmond Bain. But the Magic don't really have a bad roster.
I
Now,
guess.
now the last game where Bankero needed help, that was some bullshit. But hey, as far as but Bankero, what I'm saying, I'm just glad Bankero scored those 80, 38. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
the year prior, he was just looking at other people. Ain't you gonna make it back there? Ain't you the number one overall pick?
yeah. Sure. Well, that's what happens to Duke players, right?
At all, because Kyrie, you can't put that on Kyrie.
Yeah, I mean, can't we though?
No, you can't. Kyrie
How you
stepped up
feel?
to because Kyrie stepped up to the occasion. Then he hit the shot that sealed the game. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron's lone championship ring in Cleveland.
I mean, I guess, but he was still robbing to LeBron's Batman.
Right, but not. But Ben Carroll came until this latest game, this latest playoff game or run. Ben Carroll couldn't be that to Franz.
No, I agree, but I'm saying nobody out of Duke has ever been Batman.
I mean, Cooper Flag. You know, he's looking like it. I mean, the way he just had to carry this sorry ass Mavs team across the finish line. Oh man, y'all depending on a teenager, it's crazy work. Like, it was so bad that Kyrie said the Kyrie part was probably healthy, but Kyrie said like, yeah, nah, yeah, I ain't about to, yeah, it ain't worth.
Kyrie was like, "Yeah, I ain't about to do that."
Yeah, man, ain't about to do that to myself. I catch y'all 2027.
Oh, I
But
mean,
let's see, Jace Richardson, Anthony Black, Desmond Bain, I mean,
they got a
Franz.
decent team over in Orlando. It's just not.
All right, y'all still need that one something just to get over her. I really don't know what that is, but
I can tell you what it is, man. It's a guard. We need a guard because Franz is a forward,
he is.
huh?
He is. You know what I'm saying? He is.
Oh yeah. Franz is a forward, and then Banquero's is a forward.
Technically. Yeah.
We need like we got plenty of forwards and centers,
Yeah.
and we got a 6'8" point guard.
I do.
But we do need a true scoring perimeter player. And Desmond Bain was supposed to be
I
that.
about to
He's
say,
just
yeah, he was supposed to be. I mean,
yeah, he just wasn't it.
and Suggs, misguided freaky ass he is who he is. Like I'm still laughing.
Yeah,
They really told this man, yeah, you can't wear your headband on your throat anymore. He just stop doing that. It's freaking everybody out.
it's it's freaking everybody out,
I laughed so hard when that shit came across my phone.
bruh.
Let's see. No, Carter just injury prone. It is what it is. Tristan da Silva, well, that's another no tree. That's another forward. Jet Howard is useless. Um,
There's a chance, and I hate to say it, but there's a chance Orlando's just cursed, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna say curse. I'll say more purgatory than curse.
nah, they cursed.
Because I feel like y'all like the Chargers of the NBA. It's like y'all collect good talent. Y'all always have had good talent. Y'all just can't get over the hump. For some odd reason, y'all
Yeah,
just
we
can't do it.
just decided to give it to everybody else instead
Yeah.
of
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know.
I'm waiting for y'all to give up on Ben Carroll and Franz and trade him to the Lakers.
No, we ain't giving y'all nothing.
Y'all have in the past. You might as well continue history.
I'll tell you this though, if they let Franz go, that might be where my next team is. Cause
Lakers. So,
yeah,
I look as soon as the notification drops, I'll find out. No, just tell me your jersey size. And I'll have it mailed to you.
I can't do it, bro. The Lakers is one of those teams. I'll just as quickly go over back to being a Detroit fan. I ain't even gonna hold you
And that's
because
not
I was a
bad.
Detroit fan when Ben Wallace and them was there.
Detroit lit right now.
I know, but I mean, Orlando just took them 7 games. I don't know if I could trust that.
Right, but Detroit's still a young team. Detroit's still a young team. They still figure it out. Well, both teams are still young, but Detroit is younger.
Chris, we had the Pistons beat,
Y'all did.
and then Franz got hurt, and we dropped 3 straight games. We were up 3-1.
Man, y'all pulled the Celtics too. Man,
Yes, we were up 3-1. Franz got hurt, and then we dropped the 3 straight games.
before the trade, this could have been their year. The Magic one wasn't about to make anyways this year. I mean, I feel bad for Donovan Mitchell because I know his back hurt. Like he just like help, bro. Anybody on this roster, James, Max Struess, sorry, Evan Mobley, please help. I can't do this by myself. Everybody telling me to score. No, you got the green light. I need help
Bro be balling.
for no reason.
He really do. He be balling, man.
I feel bad, bro. Ever since his days in Utah, bro, he needed help. He needed help then.
Facts. Problem is he went to the wrong team. He should have been in Orlando. Can you imagine him in Orlando with Franz
Yeah.
and Ben Carroll? Man, listen.
I mean, I don't know. The NBA's it's a weird place. All it takes is a star requesting a trade, and teams would do everything in they, you know,
Chris, we would have made it out of the East. I'm telling you. If we had Franz, we'd have made it out of the East. Or we at least could have fought to make it out of the East. I promise you. I promise. But Donovan need to come over to Orlando, especially with them fly ass jerseys we got now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like y'all black pinstripe ones is still one of my favorites.
Fire, right?
Fire.
Nah, he don't need to go to Boston.
Donovan got to come on to Boston and bring Jared with him.
Boston, Boston
Boston
is
has.
where Boston is where good point guards go to die.
I
Go ahead.
the last good point guard the Celtics had in recent memory that I can think of is Rondo. After that,
Exactly.
it's been a blur.
Exactly my point.
It's been like I was trying.
That's exactly my point.
Look, I've been hating the Celtics. I'm saying, I've been hating the Celtics for a long time. But yeah, as far as elite point guards, it's been a minute because I know y'all because Marcus Smart. You can't really say Marcus Smart because he wasn't really a point guard. So yeah,
Nor was he elite. So
I mean, defensively, but as far as that, then nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's where point guards go to die. Well, whereas we love good point guards in Orlando. We just haven't had any.
All right.
Since Penny.
Damn.
And Penny was 1 and 2.
Now, Jameer Nelson wasn't really he was a scoring guard.
Jameer Nelson could score, but he wasn't,
I'm saying he wasn't, set people up type.
No. She said, "Fuck Rondo. We ain't had a lead point guard since Isaiah Thomas."
Oh man. I mean, can you really? Because Isaiah was more of a scoring guard too. I mean, he could dish it out, but he wasn't really that wasn't his first instinct. Wasn't really to find open man. No, I'm going to score this hoe because I know what I can do.
I'm just saying.
I know Rondo was before IT.
That no, but you shitting on Rondo because for you to say Rondo wasn't better is crazy to me.
And then Rondo help them win the ring. Come on, Chris. What we doing here?
That's what I'm saying. I'm offended.
Man, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm out offended. Come on, man.
Like I know you talk about Lil It. Lil It wasn't elite to me, but I mean, come on, man, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I'll give y'all Rondo. I'll give y'all Rondo as y'all last like really really good point guard.
Let's see. Celtics point guards over the years.
You looking up a list right now, ain't you?
Yep. I mean, I know what my
I don't
eyes
even
have
think
seen over the
It was
years.
a point guard. I think It was a two guard.
That's what I'm saying. Like IT
He
was
was just
more of a
small.
scoring guard, than a point guard. He was a score first.
Yeah, he was just short, but he was more of a two than a one.
Yeah, see, recent years, Marcus Smart, Dennis, no Schroeder. I forgot he's on the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard, Rondo,
It
Nick
was not
Stauskas.
elite. Chris, I know you love your Celtics, but It was not elite, and he was more of a two guard.
I'll say I'll give IT it was elite in the fourth quarter when the Celtics just needed a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like in the fourth quarter, I promise you, like nobody could stop it. I'll give IT that.
You know what I'm saying? He got hot that one game. That's what that was.
It's a
And
time
I like
period,
It, by the way. I like It.
right? I respect it. Man, defied all the odds. Man, man was not
She said
supposed to be
argue with
playing.
somebody else. I still know what I said.
And look, I commend you for that. I really do.
Yeah, I can listen. I respect it. I just,
And look,
you
you gonna ride or die for your team. Hey, look, I got nothing but love and respect for that.
It had one good season. That's my dog. He had one good season.
Before the Celtics did that man dirty, bro. Ain't gonna lie. He had so much going on in that time frame.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, I was a fan though.
Like to the injury he sustained, his sister dying. You know what I'm saying? And then the Celtics just said, "Yeah, we're done with you." Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That made me hate y'all even more. I'm like, damn.
I mean, he screwed himself over too though. Instead of taking the contract, he tried to bet on himself,
Yeah.
and then he ended up getting hurt. You should have took the contract. You know what I'm saying? So he partially screwed himself on that one.
Then that trade, then that Kyrie, Kyrie trade that sent IT to the Cavs. He never been right since.
Yeah. Legit question.
What's up?
1-on-1. It versus Nate Robinson. Who you got?
Hey, it is a good question. I can't outright say one of the other because IT got a bag, but Nate Robinson was one of those pound for pound defenders that you didn't want to be squared up with. Nah, I still give it to IT.
It had better ball handle.
Of course,
That boy can. Oh man, he can handle the rock, bro.
definitely.
That's that right there. Should give me Nate on the drive, but It from three. That's facts.
Yeah,
Because Nate
They can
had
play
rockets
defense.
in his knees.
I was saying like yeah, they can play defense now. Just like even if he was beat, like, oh yeah, I shook him. Man, gonna come by with a with a and pin your shit to the backboard.
That's facts. 'Cause he was explosive.
Right.
Nate was explosive,
All right. I watched this man block Shaq, Yao Ming, and the Yao Ming block is still crazy to this day.
which was ridiculous. By the way, I watched that game and I was mad as hell. I'm just want to put that out as a because everybody knows Tracy McGrady is my favorite player. Him and Penny Hardaway, two of my favorite players. To see the Rockets get close and like ever is what I wanted. Like I wanted T Mac to win the championship so bad.
I'm still mad that our whole Rockets team didn't like go further than what they did because that team was stacked. That
Injuries,
team was
man.
that I know. I know. Don't remind me.
Injuries
Please don't remind
changed
me.
the course of the NBA.
I know,
It
man.
all started like T Mac's injuries all started in Orlando. He was in the playoffs. He was playing Detroit, I think it was. And we were up, I think 3-1 at the time. And ended up giving the series back. It was something like that. But T Mac went to drive the lane to go for a dunk. Somebody threw an elbow in his back and he landed funny. And that changed his career.
Like, listen to this team. You know what I'm saying? Shane Battier. Well, young Shane Battier. Aaron
Hello, cuz.
Brunson. Hey, Miss Jane. How you doing? Steve Franchise. Jill Green's no athletic ass. No Chuck Hayes. Confusing, out of position ass. But he was still serviceable. Carl Landry was solid. Jason McGrady, of course.
Facts.
Yao Ming. A very seasoned Matumbo. Steve Novak. For me, that's y'all somebody that can stretch the floor. I ain't gonna lie. When Steve
Yeah.
Novak got to the Nick, no that year Steve Novak and Carmelo was on the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie. On 2K, I couldn't miss. But I had
Yeah,
Carmelo.
Novak was
Look,
nasty from
right. I
three.
had Novak in one corner and Carmelo in the other. Bro, I was whooping people's ass. Anyway, Louis Scola.
He
Louis
was all
Scola,
right too.
solid. Like,
Yeah.
bro, come on.
There's a bunch of solid dudes on that
Solid,
team.
bro. Like, rotation was right for Austin. Again, solid.
Yep.
With their head. Even
They
money
also
has money.
had uh what's his name? Bobby
Yeah, Bobby Jackson.
Bobby Jackson. Bro, they have a squad.
They had a squad. Bro, I'm just like, what the hell? Like,
The problem they had outside of T Mac and Yao Ming, they were undersized.
yeah,
So, you know, Louis Scola, 6'9". Um Landry, I think, was 6'10".
they got Landry at 6'9" right here.
Okay, so Landry was 6'9". Okay, Scola might have been 6'10" then.
Yeah. Well, 6'9"
No, he
on
was
this
6'9" as well. So there you go. It's like I
on this.
said, we were
I mean,
undersized.
on this basketball reference, that page. Yeah.
And then the other forwards you mentioned,
Chuck Hayes don't fucking count.
Chuck
I'm
Hayes,
sorry.
he was
No,
6'7".
6'6". He was a
Damn,
shooting.
that's even worse.
Exactly. He was a shooting guard.
You
Playing
know what I'm saying?
his
But he played power forward.
it worked. It worked until it didn't.
And he was a hybrid center.
Right. Like I said, it was a confusing time.
Yo,
Oh man.
and then like they again, squad. Shane Battier, shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the originators of 3 and D.
Three and D.
To shoot
Smart.
the three,
And was a
go
smart
lock
player.
somebody up on
Yeah.
defense.
And had a high NBA IQ.
Yes. But they just couldn't put it together, boy. Everybody was getting hurt.
First of all, Chris, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Anyway,
Oh, she said y'all cheated. The Kings is another team that had some squads over the years.
again, that couldn't. Oh my God, couldn't find the hutch. Like my dog, Pedro Stojakovic, Mike Bibby. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on.
Mike Bibby was nasty, bro.
Mike Bibby, like you had to be there, bro. You had to be there.
Bro. Oh man. Mike Bibby was nasty.
I'm just mad. Like he waited to get jacked after he retired. Like where the hell was this? You needed
Bro.
this back then.
Look, Chris Webber. Listen, the Kings had some dudes over the years. Oh man.
Let's see Mike Bibby roster. Let's see.
And
2001.
just
God,
couldn't get there.
let's see Mike Bibby, Doug
Hito
Christie,
Turkoglu. Oh man, that's a name right there.
Vlad
Hito
Divac.
Turkoglu. He played in Orlando too.
Yeah.
Hito.
Well, he got more.
Vladi.
I was saying that he did well on the lander. That's where he kind of
Vladi Divac.
blew up more. Jared Wallace played for the Kings. I missed that.
Yeah.
I remember Jerry Wallace playing for the Bobcats when I was a Bobcats fan. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
Gerald Wallace was the only player the Bobcats had when that team first
Well,
got
no,
put together.
no,
I felt so
well,
bad.
even Emeka Okafor was trying.
Come on, man. You know I'm UConn through and through. But Emeka was not in the NBA.
He wasn't, but he was like I said, he was trying. Because them neck injuries were
I blame
serious.
Mike Jordan for that, by the way. Emeka could have been a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Hito came over to us after.
I got them on the trade when they blew that team up. Yeah, when the Lakers finessed, you know, because I think Vlad I believe I played for the Lakers, but
Yeah, oh yeah, because Vladdy went to the Lakers. That's right.
yeah. Now, if you
Man,
want to if you want a team to believe a team that's cursed, pick the Hornets or the Charlotte Hornets. Not,
yeah.
the day they traded Kobe, that's what started it all.
Bro, dang, you talking about a team not being right since?
Right.
Jesus. Jesus. That's just terrible.
Oh,
My
man.
goodness.
And like you know what, I feel bad for Kimba. That man gave that city his heart and soul.
Here
The
we go.
rosters around Kimba was just awful. It was
Another
just
fucking
god
UConn
awful.
product wasted away.
Wasted
Goddamn Charlotte. God.
away. Hey, not too much on my city, but hey,
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to go hard on the city, but I mean, come on. Y'all ruined Mecca.
we did.
Y'all damn near took Kimber life.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that
Man.
one. But the fact that we were trying to make it work with Michael Kidd, Gil Christus instead of pulling the plug, that's just diabolical. Hold on, bro.
Chris said you play for Charlotte just to earn money, not to win.
That's
That's fact.
that's facts. But this past season, they tried. They really tried.
They tried every season.
Nah, but this season was different.
They try every season. You know it's bad when you could go back and be like, nah, MJ on the Wizards was better.
Damn. 2016 Charlotte Hornets roster.
And it's facts because he took them to the playoffs.
Right. By himself. Everybody
By
said
him.
man, look, man, LeBron needs some help. Nah, Kimba needed help. LeBron has some solid players, but Kimba needed everything, bro.
Tell me about it.
Oh man, let's see here. Kimba Walker, Nicholas Batum, Al Jefferson, Marvin Williams, Frank Kaminsky. Oh man, I forgot about Frank Kaminsky. Jeremy Lin, Courtney
Mm.
Lee, Michael Kidd, My Shot Broke, Kid Gilchrist, Spencer Hall, Tyler Haynes, bro. Yeah, on the back end of his career. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh God. The pain.
PJ Harrison. Oh man. Well, UNC for you.
There's when you look at NBA history, there's been a lot of teams that's had some stacked rosters and did nothing.
Yeah.
They
You
wanted
want
Kemba to do what he did in UConn with no help. Yeah,
yeah.
and it wasn't gonna happen. Not in the NBA.
Not NBA. I mean, he tried. Just a few times it almost happened, but yeah.
You know, and Kemba, God bless his soul. Kemba was a good player too.
All right. And look, I just want y'all to do some homework for me. Go look up Michael Kidd. Like type in Michael Kidd, Gilchrist jump shot. And y'all gonna just be pissed. Y'all just
Oh no, that was the fuggliest jump shot I've ever seen in my life.
man. What?
That was the fuggliest jump shot I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my lord, bro! When I say like either I met Reg or I could shoot better, we're not joking.
Like it was terrible.
See, I looked it up, bro. I'm not. Oh my god,
Bro, it's terrible.
oh man, why did I do this to myself?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
and, and look, man, look, and we seen no. Of course, we seen no, even before Alonzo. What's old dude shot? Sean Marion shot. Um, Kevin Martin shot.
Sean Marion had the two-handed shot.
No, Kevin Martin shot. Then of course, Lonzo's shot was better.
Yeah, we just got super pop.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna help y'all out. Oh man.
A second.
Wait a minute. Oh man. What's going on there? Okay, I did not mean to do that.
Fair use YouTube.
Young Anthony Davis. And oh Lord.
Look at that. Look, that is horrendous. Like
how does that not hurt?
I could have sworn the dude broke his arm. Look at hold on. Damn, where it go?
Man, stop hating, Chris.
Look at that. It had to hurt. Had to hurt. Had to hurt.
Damn, I watch every kid, Michael Kidd, Chris. Why would you do that to yourself?
It had to hurt. Jay, you tripping? You bugging in the chat box.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen. I was trying to click the link just to send them to the. But yeah, I didn't know YouTube was going to do all that.
That man's shot was disgusting.
Oh man! And it's like Ben Simmons had a better form. He just was scared to shoot, but Michael Kidd, his jump shot was just devilish.
Horrendous.
I love Beelzebub.
Hold on 1 second.
Let's see what, like I said, what's another team that had a lot of talent that went nowhere for some reason. Can I say the Brandon Roy Trailblazers? Or that's too much.
I'm gonna have to hit you with another one.
Darren Williams Jazz, maybe.
Fair use YouTube.
NBA history.
Wait a second.
Is this the ugliest jump shot in?
Look at this. Look at this. What the? And it was going in. It's disrespectful. Like he took his whole elbow, broke his arm, and then brought it back to form when he released. It was ugly. It was ugly all to be damned.
I blame his parents, his homeboys, his coaches.
It's like nobody ever said to him, "Yo, that's butt ugly. Don't do it no more."
Right? Or let's help you. There has to be something better.
You know what I'm saying?
Or matter of fact, just be like Tony Allen and don't shoot at all.
X.
Something.
It was disgusting. But it's been some ugly shots over the years. There's been a few. That was probably the worst though.
Right, like
That was probably the worst.
Rick was it Rick Barry at the free throw line, the grandmama shot, but it worked, but it was
Yeah.
awkward. Nah, no, Jakeem Noah's and Dwight Howard's free throw shots.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Terrible. Like you said, Sean Marion's three. Sean Marion, he did a two-handed shot
Yeah.
from three. He had a quick ass release though.
He did.
I used to hate playing with him on 2K. It's so hard to time his shit. He was such a great defender though.
He was. That's why he won a ring with he won a ring with the Mavericks. Let's see. Let's see. LaMarcus Aldridge, Nicholas Batum as a rookie. Jared Bayless. I hated him on 2K, bro. I could never shoot with that man. Let's see. Steve Blake, Rudy Fernandez, Channing Frye, Greg Oden. Well, before the injuries. Brandon Roy. So his squad was solid.
Yeah, man, I hated Sean Marion, bro. I'm just looking at his jump shot now. It's like, yo.
That's what I'm saying, but like you had to be there, bro. Like, like him and Kevin Martin shot just burnt into my brain.
Look at this. Ugh. It used to go in.
It went in, bro. That's all that matters. So people can roast you roast you all you want, but guess what?
Quickest little flick of the ball. So he had that. They loved it because he had the quick release.
Right.
But that's hard as hell to time on 2K. That was the worst shit I ever had to deal with. Every time I got him on my team, I would get upset. I'm like, yo, I love this nigga on defense, but he can't do nothing else for me.
And look, he finished with a respectable, from three. He finished 33.1% from three. That's decent. That's not elite. That's the standard kind of. You don't shoot ugly.
No, it is.
33%. That's all. Look, that's all teams really asking for you.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. We can't be mad.
And let's see, now 1-2 on the Phoenix, 39.3, 38.7. Dang, he just got worse over the years. What the fuck happened?
Bro was kicking ass, bro.
Now look up Kevin Martin's shot. That shit go piss you
Oh
off.
God.
That shit really go piss you off.
Oh God, bro. You said Kevin Martin?
Yeah, Kevin Martin.
He's another one with ugly shot.
Yeah, of course. Well, you probably already seen a lot of those. But Kevin Martin, Kevin Martin could score though. Like he had an ugly shot, but guess what? He
could
really,
score his ass off.
Exactly. He was really dependent on on the teams he was on. Like, hey, bro, go get a bucket.
I can't find any highlights of his jump shot, but I know Kevin Martin used to bring that shit all the way across his body to shoot it.
Yeah, him and Lonzo did.
Dude used to pick it up at his right hip, bring it across, up over his chest, and then shoot. Like he did like a C motion. She was ugly, but it's like it was built in timing. It's like he knew once I got to this point, I'll release it and it'll go in every time. Here's another one that probably could have won a chip if he had the right team. Yeah, I can't find no videos of his jump shot. Only in 2K.
They said
That
Bill
jump shot. Ugly.
Oh yeah, Bill Cartwright's jump shot.
bruh.
Look, that was before my time, but I already know. Like, bro, the OGs in my neighborhood roasted him so much. I had to look him up for myself.
Hey, so real quick, I'm gonna ask you a quick question, and then we can get up out of here because I don't want to keep you on too late. I don't want to keep the people up. I know people gonna get up and celebrate tomorrow, have some fun. The whole nine.
Memorial Day.
So let me ask you this: what would you do if your job mistakenly sent you 7 years worth of paychecks?
By mistake or on purpose? Like a part of a severance package, or
No, no, no. This was 100% done by mistake.
oh man, well,
But they deposited it in your account. You got the money now, or you got the checks. They all filled out. All you gotta do is deposit them. Whatever way you want to do it. 7 years worth. What you gonna do?
return. Well, for me, my first instinct is to return that shit. I ain't about to get hunted down by the IRS.
Nah, you weak. You weak. You know what I'm doing?
I can't do it. Nah. It's like I know, like, look, man, I know God's timing. I know people's testimonials, being blessed and everything. Oh, I come to this abundance of money. Look, God knows my heart. Hey, shit like that scares the hell out of me. Like, unless I watch my account, like my savings account, be built brick by brick. Nah, nah.
You know what I'm doing?
She like that probably gets me.
Nah, you know what I'm doing?
But moving to Mexico, huh?
I'm moving to a country with no extradition. No extradition. I'm out of there.
Ain't gonna be moving to Canada.
Either that or I'm putting my money in an offshore account. I'm keeping it. You paid it to me. All it counts is you paying for services that haven't been rendered yet. I'll work for you for the 7 years from home.
Oh, little man gonna
But
walk
I
in.
ain't giving you that money back.
Little man gonna walk in. I quit. No, I don't know. It's not working out.
Like realistically, I'm not breaking any laws. It's like y'all paid me this, y'all paid me money. That's y'all clerical area. I ain't got to pay that back. The company just got to write that shit off and take it as a loss. Excuse my language, especially on a Sunday. Jeez. But the company got to write that off and take it as a loss. I can't go to jail for that. For y'all legally paying me money.
I'm just saying, knowing me, something like they'll find. Like I'm just saying, knowing my luck when it comes to abundance of money, they'll find a way. They'll just find a way to make my life a living hell.
Nah, they could try. I'm paid down. Do you understand what 7 years worth of income is?
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's 7 years worth
I
of
was saying,
income.
I don't even play the lottery, so I already know. No, I don't.
Here's the crazy thing. You talking about the IRS coming after you. You get 7 years worth of income. You got enough money to pay them taxes. And you're good. So what are they gonna do? Oh no, I paid my tax on it. What you want me to do? That's their clerical area. They can't do nothing to me.
You mean tell me I can't pull a Wesley Snipes?
Bruh, you good to go, Chief. I don't think you did anything illegal there. There's nothing illegal about that. What they gonna say? Oh, we made a mistake and paid you too much. We want that money back. No, I'm good.
Huh?
I ain't giving you that money back.
But knowing my luck, some dudes in a black van, all black suits, looking like the Men in Black, roll to my house and be like, "Yeah, we're just gonna X you out. I'll X you off the map."
No, I listen. Like realistically, what can they do to you in that situation?
No, Look, the same thing that happened to Jeff T when he threw that jab at LeBron, and he had to apologize the next day. I'm pretty sure some people came up to him and be like, "Yeah, don't ever do that again. It's gonna be that same stuff is gonna happen to me."
Listen, I'd be like, they'd be like, did call me and be like, yo, we made a mistake and paid you 7 years worth of income. Can you send that? No, that'll just look like I got a big ass bonus. Thank you. I appreciate it. If y'all gonna ask for it back, then I quit.
Look,
And if they
unless
paid you, think about
Mhm.
actually, if they paid you, especially if they direct deposited you, the taxes were already taken out
Mm.
because the taxes comes right out of the check. They pay you after you know what I'm saying? The taxes is deducted. So they already deducted the taxes. So everything you got is what you was getting over 7 years anyway. So you technically did nothing illegal. Actually, not even technically. You did nothing illegal. Your taxes is paid on it. And they just made a mistake. Now it's like, all right, cool. I'm out. I'm retiring. Thank you.
Or unless in the case of what's that baseball dude's name, where like every year they pay him like what on a certain day they pay him like what 1 point some million.
Chris said they can sue. You can counter sue. This is facts. We can do this. I got the money to battle you now too. Because
Right.
the money
We'll
I'm
hire
doing this
you
lawyer with.
lawyers. I'll get the same
You know what I'm
lawyers.
saying?
I'll get the same lawyers that the Patriots owner got. I guarantee you I'll win. Get that
You
man
know
off
what I'm
of
saying?
everything.
You can sue me all you want. I'm gonna sue you right back. You sent me thinking like, what are you so? What are your bases on the counter sue? I was set up for life. I retired. My life changed completely, and now I got all these things I paid for it. If they try to take the money back, I can't afford it. This is stressful, and I don't want to be here anymore. And they go like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a counter sue. You like that's a counter sue.
I can see Reg in court. They like I'm emotionally distressed, or they've been harassing me. I'm
Yeah,
fearing for my life.
that's fine.
Man, look,
I'm in fear for my life. I'm in fear for
man,
my children's life.
Megan's gonna be late at all. Oh
Like
man.
I'm in fear for my children's life.
All right, my mother. Look, they ran that toast to my mother.
I'm like, they called me and was like, we know about your daughter. I was like, everybody knows I got a daughter, but I mean, dang.
And they called me the hard ER to my face.
They're like, sir, do you have any proof of this? Yes. Ask my therapist.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Soon everybody individually. God damn, Chris.
I'm so I don't even I don't even
Indi-
blame you. I'm so
individually,
HR. Who wrote up this check? HR, you did it? You screwed up. You set me up like this.
HR, the accounting team.
Yep. Y'all put that y'all put that comma in the wrong spot, not me. Y'all put several commas up there. I don't know how you make that mistake.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, 7 years worth. I'm like, that's several comments. There's definitely a couple more zeros.
So I bring this question up to say I don't know if it's real, but I seen somewhere that this actually happened.
Hmm.
And I can't help but think that's one lucky son of a gun.
I'll pay facts.
Um, that's just, I mean, especially and you got to realize, depending on what your job is, and what you get paid at that job. I mean, that could be some numbers.
Yeah, I think it could be life changing money. No, for somebody else. For me, yeah. Yeah, here you go. I ain't want. I don't want that smoke. That's just not me. That's not who I am.
Let me ask you something, bro.
What's up?
If you worked at Dollar Tree still,
Yeah.
They made a mistake. He paid you 7 years worth of income. You're not just gonna take that 7 years worth of Dollar Tree income. You think Dollar Tree can't be strong enough to fight that, bro?
All right.
There's no excuse for what they pay people half the time.
No, it's not. Matter of
So
fact, little funny story. I think everybody, like, since I left, everybody, like, not even gonna lie, like, they hear what happened to me. They start dropping like flies. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, damn.
yeah, yeah, man. Dollar Tree can't fight that, bro. Dollar Tree can't fight that. You just take that income and just balance, bro. like, like for real, for real. Whereas some of the companies I work for doing electrical couldn't fight couldn't fight me in court with what they paid me. And if you gave me 7 years of that, man, listen, y'all screwed. I'm gonna buy the company out before they can even, you know what I'm saying?
Like I
I'm
said,
gonna buy the company out before they can even try to sue me.
instead of Jose and Jose Construction is gonna be red. No, yeah.
Yes. Yes. That joint gonna turn into RC Electric so fast.
I feel like if I do come into an abundance of money, I'll know, like, when it feels right. But in this instance, I'm like, nah, I just can't do it.
I mean, I get it. It can be scary. You open your account. You're like, oh, hey, look, I got $5 million sitting in here. I didn't have that yesterday. Interesting.
I would immediately be like, yeah, what happened? Who's this belong to? This is not mine. Like, I don't want people not come knocking at my door, or, like I said, disturbing my kids or my life, or my love's life. Like, yeah. Again, I'll be honest. Yeah, the first instinct I would have, oh yeah, like, oh hell yeah, thank you, Lord. But then again, that reality, is gonna kick in real quick and be like, wait a minute, nah.
See, that's your problem right there. See, I don't live in reality. I live in the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? That's where I live. So I take that money, and this might not be spiritual, but that's what I'm turning right in the 50 cent. I'm laughing straight to the bank. Ha 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 ha. Laughing straight to the bank with that, boy.
I mean, I prefer
What?
Chief Keef's version.
Laughing straight to the bank. Ha 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 ha. I'm going
And 50
to
Cent.
buy a brand new house
All right.
with armed security. Y'all step foot on my trying to come collect something, you get put down.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man gonna build a electric grid system just in case they try to go airborne.
Yo, it's a wrap.
But man gonna probably buy an island off in the fucking Scotland, like, just for safekeeping.
I'm gonna have a fucking anti-aircraft cannon in the backyard.
Chris, what kind of question is that?
I actually sent him the song.
Matter
I
of
don't know
fact,
if he listened to it. I sent it
I
on the Discord.
I did see it.
I sent you two. I sent you the actual song, and then I sent you something else. I sent you Eddie Murphy's song, but the actual one is the first one. And the fact that you did not listen to it yet is blasphemous.
Maybe.
And in fact, we're gonna end the stream so you can listen to it.
Crazy.
Crazy work, but we're gonna do it. Thank y'all for coming through. It's been a fun night. I'm gonna change this title from just because we did talk a lot of sports today, a lot of Ravens. We had a good time at the same time.
Yeah,
But I appreciate y'all for coming through. It's almost midnight, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get to sleep. I'll probably be going to check out the little one. I might still send the link in the Discord, for a little post Discord hangout. That's up to. I'll talk to Jay about it after. We'll make a decision. But he definitely got to go listen to this song. But I appreciate everybody for coming through. Like, appreciate that. We
Appreciate
try our
that.
hardest to put something together.
Because they, I say, long summer. You know what I'm saying? Topics are going to be, sometimes hit and miss, but, there's still stuff to talk about. And that's where the commentary and the provocative minds of myself, Reg, and B come in handy.
I'm sorry, you're the only one with a provocative mind. I'm normal. I am normal.
What you mean?
Sir. My mind is normal. Okay. Not like you, freak man, biscuit man. Y'all stay blessed. Have a blessed night. Sweet dreams to you all.
Sweet dreams.
All right. Peace.
Peace.